Sup, my precious students, and welcome to the second part of What If Deku Had a Chain Quirk. Yeah, this is the second part of the what if. Yeah, basically. I just don't think we have to talk about anything, so let's just get straight into this what if. We left off where Deku walked like home with Momo, or like brought her home, and we're just gonna escape to the USJ, where they will be going to the USJ, and yeah, so basically they will be going there, and obviously then they get teleported, or like different cases, but this time when Deku drops down, he sees Mineta and like grabs him. Like he got chains, you know. I said before, like in his uniform, he got like chains, so he uses them to grab like Mineta, and then he has like another chain that he like grabs onto the boat next to him. So basically, he will not fall into the water, and like Suyu doesn't have to save him. So basically, that will happen, and yeah. So basically, just go there onto the boat, and then Suyu will join them. And then they see like the villains in the water, and basically Deku will just be creating multiple chains out of the boat, like just like prayer chains, you know. And Tsuyu then asks him, "Yeah, well, what are you doing, Deku?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna chain them up, and then they can't do anything, you know." And we can look how the other people are doing in our class and shit, you know, and what is really happening here. So they basically like agree on a plan. Mineta helps this time. Like he puts his sticky balls onto the chain so that they stick onto the chain. So basically Deku would then like wrap around all of them in the water, and they will be stuck because of like the balls, the sticky balls. Yeah, so basically Mineta did something good the first time. He helped in the series as well, I know. But I don't know, I just don't like Mineta. He's like a bad character. So yeah, then they will be looking like Deku has the control to like use his chains to like fly on them, basically. That's how you say it. And basically he like wriggles them up, and then can put them under his feet, and then he can like lift himself up. And then he has two other chains that wrap around Mineta and Tsuyu, and he will be transporting them that way. So yeah, basically that would happen, and they will look for the other students. And basically, I don't want to like explain every bit. So basically, the rest will basically go out the same. They will just be looking if they're all good. Obviously, they are. But then, you know, like Shigaraki and like Nomu come out, and yeah, obviously Ida then goes to get help, obviously, you know. And Deku looks if Momo is okay, because like she's the only one he really has been talking to. But she's like, okay, you know, a little bit of some fan service, and you know, he like blushes because you know he kind of likes her. Yeah, so then they see Shigaraki and the Nomu, and like all the things happen. Aizawa attacks, and then Deku this time he doesn't punch because he knows like it's really dangerous. So basically uses all for one on his chains, so he can like uses on chains and slaps like Shigaraki away, flying, because it's like really powerful. yeah, so basically that's what he will do, but the chain will break because of like, the power of 1-4. Yeah, so he will Shiraki will be flying away from the chain, and the Nomu will like notice it, and he will be starting to attack Deku, and basically Deku will try to fight him, but he doesn't really have a chance because like it's Nomu and shit, and basically just tries he escapes, yeah. Not really, but he escapes with his chains. Like he tries to escape with chains and then like dodges the attacks because of the Nobu jumping for him, because you know it can jump really high. It's that powerful shit. So he will basically baiting the Nomu, because someone said to him that because he knows that help's gonna come, you know, like either ran out getting help, so he knows that help is gonna come, and he just has to like keep the villains busy. Basically, the other people like start like fighting the other weak villains, let's say, and yeah. So basically, then All Might will arrive, and he will like, fighting the normal shit. Like what happened, basically what happened in the canon. Yeah, because I don't want to like get too deep into detail. And after like all that happened, after Nomu got defeated by All Might, Deku will be walking out like after school ends. Will be walking out with Momo, obviously, and Momo just tells him, "Wow, you are a really great hero, Deku. And also thanks for looking for me." Like, he was there, looking if she was okay. And yeah, Deku just blushes a bit and says, "Yeah, no problem. It's all right." Yeah, so basically the same will happen. He will bring her home, and he thanks him for bringing her home, and he goes back to his home. And in bed, he thinks like about what he can do, maybe with his quirks, like combining them, and if he could make like his chain stronger. And he just thinks about a lot of things that he could make better. Like maybe he could defeat the Nomu, but you know, maybe. Yeah, so we're gonna skip to the sport festival, and yeah, we're just gonna skip right ahead. And obviously, when they go there, he's sitting next to Momo, and yeah, so they will be going there, and it will be revealed that the first thing that will happen is a obstacle race. So yeah, basically what Deku will be doing is he will use his technique, you could say, where he like flies. It's now a bit better because he doesn't have to carry people, so he can like do like a board or something similar, so he can like float over all of the obstacles basically. So yeah, but he's not as fast, so he will still be first, but you know, he will just be like a bit slower, and he will be first. And yeah, so basically Bakugo will get angry because it's Bakugo, you know. He's first, and then it's revealed that he is worth, I think, 1 million points, and he's just like, what, why? It's like really shocked in canon. But this time Momo will obviously be teaming up with him instead of Uraraka. Uraraka is now, I would say Uraraka is now a bit, it's not that she doesn't like Deku, but she doesn't really know him, and she wants to like become a hero, so she teams up with another strong team. Let's say, I don't know where Momo was, okay? I don't even remember where Momo was. So yeah, basically the teams will like be changing a bit. Yeah, so then like the cavalry battle will begin, and Deku obviously having a great advantage with his Chain Quirk. So he just tells them to like get ready to like dodge and shit, you know. Because he said he wants more points than even the 1 million. And they asked just why. And he basically answers, yeah, just to go safe. Because Deku's like a bit smarter this time. To be safe. Even if we don't become first, we can still like be second or something. So basically they obviously they will get attacked by all of them. But this time, like when I don't know who got his, I think it was Todoroki. I don't really remember, but yeah, that's where he stole the headband, and Deku basically when he grabs the thing, he just puts a chain around the headband and just immediately takes it back immediately, because he like really looks out for the headband to not waste the points. Yeah, so basically, Todoroki will get not mad, but he's like he's a bit angry about it that he lost like the 1 million points. So yeah, that's what will happen, and basically they will just survive and like get a few other headbands, but not much of them, but they will be keeping the 1 million points. So basically Deku will become first. I know it seems like a bit dumb, but he really has a good advantage. But the next part, like the fights, will be a bit harder for him because his chains are like not that good for fighting, but they were very good for the obstacle race and the cavalry battle. But that will be in the next part of this what if. So basically just like a bit of cliffhanger, but you know, that's what it needs to be. And yeah, so yeah, basically that's what's gonna it will be in the next part of what if Deku had Chain Quirk. The next part is next what if probably gonna be part 2 of what if Deku had a telekinesis quirk. So that will come out next. So I would just like switching it, you know, both what ifs, and then I'm probably gonna be starting on either a what if a Naruto reincarnation series or a Deku reincarnation series. I'm not sure which one yet. But on the Naruto I will not be doing reincarnation, but on Deku I will be doing reincarnation. Naruto will be okay. This leak. Now, if the Naruto comes out, that will be what if Naruto had the Ketsuryugan, and for Deku one, I'm not gonna leak that because you know, gonna keep that a secret. But yeah, so that's basically what will happen after the series. But I hope you liked this part. If you liked it, obviously like and subscribe. You know, only 147 subscribers, so just push that number up a bit. You know, I saw not all of you subscribe. Okay, I'm just gonna stop here because advertising is like you don't like it. Okay, bye.